Hi guys. Okay, we're gonna try this again, Cancer. I'm Lisa. This is North Star Energy Healing. And I've had quite a go of it trying to get this Cancer reading out. I downloaded an app for my iPad that would allow me to pause the camera so I can reposition the iPad to the cards without having you guys to watch that on camera. Then once that was there, I was like, okay, this is great. Then I couldn't figure out how to turn the camera around. And then I finally figured that out. And then what was the next thing? I recorded an intro like I'm doing now, talking about what the sign was and what I was going to do. And then I paused it, repositioned it, and then I hit record. And I thought it was recording, and I did your whole reading, pulled the cards, shuffled them, everything. And then when I went to pause it, or to stop it, to end it, there was a message that said, your iPad storage is full. Check now or something. And I said, later. So then once I did that, I went back to find the video, and it wasn't there. Only the intro video was there, but not the good one. Because, I started doing it and then I messed up something that I said, so I had to start over. So nothing was there except the messed up intro video that I had done. So I was like, oh my goodness. So then I had to go into my iPad storage and figure out why it was saying that it was full. So I had to delete a bunch of stuff and take a bunch of apps off my iPad so that I can do this. I apologize to Apple lovers, but I just am not impressed with this iPad. I'm really not. Anyway, so focus, Lisa. This reading is for my Cancers, constellation of the Crab. This is a water sign, so they can be very emotional. Also very loyal. And it's June 21st to July 22nd. So I know a few Cancers. I've known a few Cancers. My daughter's a Cancer. One of my nephews is a Cancer. And a really good friend of mine who's actually like a brother to me is also a Cancer. And all three of them have different personalities. Why? Because we have lots of other planets influencing us, lots of other signs influencing us, not just Cancer and its planet in our birth chart. We have all these different things. So while our sun sign can be one thing, which we probably maybe have the majority of our traits there, we can be influenced by the other things in our birth chart. So I would encourage you to get your birth chart. There are many websites where you can get a free birth chart and take a look. And there's also different people on YouTube that will guide you through reading your birth chart, like free sessions or webinars, so you can understand it. Okay, so that's where we are. Now I'm going to pause this and hopefully continue it with your cards. Okay, it looks like it worked. This may not be totally in the exact right spot, but I just am going to go with it because I want to get this out. Now, I am a firm believer in universe, messages, what have you. And for some reason, yesterday, right before I was going to do this, it was towards the end of the day, almost towards evening, really. And I was like, I had the goal of getting 2 signs out yesterday, but I just had a lot to do. I went to get an oil change on the truck and a tire rotation. And I was there for 3 hours because the guy put my paperwork in the wrong bin. He put it in the bin of a tech that wasn't there. So I sat there. Then I finally went up and asked. And then what happened was he wrote off the whole service. So he apologized profusely. We're customers there all the time, repeat customers. So basically we ended up getting the oil change, the tire balance and rotation, and a sticker free of charge. So yay, that was a win. But anyway, so it took me so long to do that, and then I had so many other things to do that when it came time to do this, I felt a little bit tired, and I was like, but I love doing it once I get into it. I just felt kind of drained. But I was like, okay, I don't want so much time to go by between when I'm putting each sign up because other people may be waiting for their sign. So long story short, everything I said in the introduction, then it just didn't go well when I was recording it. However, I had already, shuffled, meditated, pulled the cards, and I feel like all the cards are the cards that are meant to be seen for this reading, but maybe for some reason I wasn't meant to put the video out yesterday. Maybe somebody wouldn't have seen it that needed to, or maybe somebody would have seen it and they weren't ready for it. I don't know. Who knows how and why, Spirit works. So what I'm going to do now, all the cards are here. I haven't touched them. I left them right where they were, so that we can just go on with the reading. So, top row, 9 of Pentacles. She's beautiful. She's happy. She's got a trained hawk there. See, she's got a glove on with her hawk, or maybe it's a falcon. I said hawk. It could be a falcon. I don't know. Falcon or hawk. Birds to me can mean messages from spirit, from loved ones who have crossed over. But she has definitely accomplished a lot with all of her pentacles there. Pentacles are earthly things and what you do for work and what you create. 3 of Cups is celebration. This is celebrating your female friends, your female family members, your females that have helped you along the way. It's celebrating and appreciating them and also celebrating with them. So this is a good celebration. Cups are emotion. And then we have this pesky 9 of Swords, overthinking, dreams that are bothering you. Sleep is interrupted. Swords are words. So you can see there's an owl outside the window. Owl is like magic, messenger, nighttime bird. And then you can see that there's a figure above her. It could be an angel, an ancestor. I feel like if it was meant to look like an angel, it wouldn't be wearing red. So this is maybe an ancestor that's trying to watch over you while this is all happening, or there to help you while this is happening. And then the second row, we have the 7 of Wands. 7's a reflection. Wands are action. So some reflection is needed on some action that you've taken. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the only knight in the deck that is slow moving. His horse isn't surging forward. He's just kind of sitting there looking kind of relaxed, holding his banner and his jousting stick there. Pentacles are your work, things that you've created, earthly things. Oh, this knight, in this deck, the meaning of this for this knight is he needs to rest and relax after he's done a lot of work. Which makes sense because you've got the 9 of Pentacles, lots of work completed up here. Now it's time to rest and relax about that. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles. 3s are creation. 3s are a holy number. Creation, doing things with other people, business partners and such like that. Pentacles, work and things you create. So you've got Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. A 3, a knight, a 9, and a knight. So I think this has a lot to do with your work. You've got 1 emotion card here, Cups, which Cancer, this is different than every other sign that I've done has had loads of cups and emotion in it. 1 Cups, 1 Swords, 1 Wands. So half of your cards in the main reading are Pentacles. So, as I said, so this, 9 of Pentacles. So you've done a lot of work. You're happy with it. It looks good. The outcome was good. You're celebrating with your friends, with people, your colleagues, people that have helped you along the way. And then messages popping up. I hope this kept recording. And then you're kind of worried about something. You're worried about something. You've got to reflect on it. So maybe you're close to completing something and you celebrate it, but then maybe you're rethinking it or revisiting how you're going to finish it, possibly, or what it is. You somehow you're worried about something and you're rethinking it. After you get through all this, it's time to rest. You need to rest and reflect. You need to think about it, like, somehow get rid of this anxiety. Call on your friends, your spirit guides, meditate so that you can rest. Then you'll be ready for the next thing, this 3 of Pentacles. Then you'll be ready to move on for the next thing. And then in your what you don't see coming row, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which means something's going to cross your path that you're not expecting. It could be challenging or it could be good. And then we have the Star card, which I have to cover up a little bit because she's naked on top. This is hope. This is everything is going to turn out okay. She's sitting in the water. Water is emotion. And she's dumping out her pictures, and the water is sparkling. Behind her, it's just sparkling. It's beautiful. So everything will be okay. Third, what you don't see coming is the Three of Swords, my least favorite card in the entire deck. So swords are words, communication, conflict with words, arguments. This is true heartbreak and heartache. So there's going to be some conversation, communication, or argument that's going to be heartbreaking to you. But you are the sun that's in the middle of that heart. The sun is not pierced. You can take the swords out. So how you deal with this is what's going to determine how you are able to remove those swords of heartache and heartbreak. So going through the entire thing, you've created this, you're celebrating it, but you're worried about something. You need to rest and reflect on it. Then you can move on with the next thing, the next phase, or the next new project. Wheel of Fortune is going to throw something your way that you're not expecting, that you're going to have to deal with, which could be this heartbreak, heartache with words, maybe an argument or something like that. But the Star card is there to remind you that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to turn out okay. You'll be able to get through this. You'll be able to get through it and move on to the next thing that you're supposed to do. And then I had pulled a timing card, Holiday. And I don't know if this app turns this around for you, but Holiday was the timing card. The next holiday is Thanksgiving. So it seems like over the next month, something for you is going to be coming to completion. You're going to celebrate with your female friends and colleagues or people that support you, but then you're going to have some sort of worry or reflection on whatever this work was. So you're going to have to rest before you move to the next phase. Then you're going to have, something is going to happen that you're not expecting, and you may have some sort of conflict that's going to cause you some heartache or heartbreak, but you can get through it. So in the next month, Holiday. Then we pulled a beautiful card, Rainbow Waterfall, from the Denise Linn Sacred Forest Oracle. Rainbow, isn't that gorgeous? Just gorgeous. And this is a 31 card, which is a 4, which means stability or stagnation. So stability, the 9s, you've got 2 9s in the same row. So towards completion of something, accomplishment, and such. Rainbow Waterfall, miracles. Okay, 31. 31. What are my cancers? I know this is probably going to be a quick reading, but it's going to be your reading minus the shuffling. All right, Rainbow Waterfall, miracles. The rainbow after a storm represents hope, the Star card, and promise for a bright future. Know now that the gifts of the universe are flowing into your life. This is your time. Let go of fear and doubt. That was that 9 of Swords where she's fearing and doubting probably. You don't have to do it all yourself. Female friends that are supporting you and around you. Let the Creator step in and solve challenges for you. The angel that was in this card. Let the Creator step in and solve challenges for you in mysterious and wondrous ways. In some beliefs, rainbows are considered a promise from above that all is well. Remember that your life is a miracle. Star card, again, everything is going to be okay. It is. Just as a rainbow carries all colors in every spectrum of the electromagnetic field, and water is the element of emotions and feelings, so your heart is opening wider and wider. So I don't know. Your heart is opening wider and wider. Maybe this conflict in communication or heartache or heartbreak is kind of going to open your heart up more. That would make sense with this card. Sometimes it does take a little bit of a heartache or heartbreak to open us up. Sorry, I forgot. So your heart's opening wider and wider. Your capacity to receive love and give love is expanding, so that's great. Myths also speak of the gold at the end of the rainbow. Hence, the rainbow is a portent for treasure ahead. Don't limit the way that miracles can appear in your life by having expectations about how they need to occur. Trust. You need to trust. Celebrate them when they appear, no matter how small. Yes, celebrate even your small victories. The spirit of Rainbow Waterfall says, everyday miracles are occurring around you. Watch for and embrace them. Let go of fear and doubt. As you notice and accept the small wonders in your life, greater gifts will grow around you in spectacular ways. Be open to receive. So that, Cancers, is just a beautiful, beautiful message. And then, I can't believe that this happened, but, and then the Animal Oracle deck, we pulled a card that says personal choice. Personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. Okay? So some of you Cancers just need to, you're going to attract in the power animal. Your spirit guides are going to help the animal that you need right now. And, you know, there are hundreds of animals, but most of us know the animals and what their traits are and what they're known for. So you just, once you're done with this reading, if you can, take 5 minutes, take a couple of deep breaths, and then picture whatever animal comes first into your sight is the one. And when you see that animal, remember what are the traits of that animal. That's what you need right now, or that's what's around you right now, is that. So I know this is rather short, but it's just because you got your reading minus the shuffling. And I'm sorry. I hope this reaches the right people at the right time, because that is certainly my intent. That is certainly my intent, is to bring some peace, some joy, some kindness, some happiness, some hope to humankind. That's why I do this. I love doing this. It fills my heart and soul to do it and to bring it to you guys. I would love it if you would comment below and let me know if this makes sense and for you, and in what area of your life did this play out for? Was it your work? Was it love? You know, was it family? Was it projects? What was it? This really helps me to know and confirm, you know, what I'm telling you. So, lovely Cancers, have a wonderful day. Please like the video if you like it. Share it with other Cancers. Subscribe to my channel. And I love you all. Peace and kindness always.